You're the mom friend of the group. You stand up for others no matter what the cost is. You're a jack of all trades in all school subjects, but your favorite one is either lunch or taking the bus home. If you like Sora, you're probably shy and have a few friends in every class, but not a well-defined friend group. You like romance and the idea of it, but don't think it will ever come to you no matter what your hopes are. You have a severe case of shy boy syndrome. You're a bit emo, but not enough to be considered seen. You just think darker colors and light pastels are calming. You tend to be able to keep your head on straight no matter what the situation is. You often find yourself mad at things for no reason and have at least 50 different coping mechanisms you cycle through. $10 says you've taken at least 3 martial art classes or got above a yellow/orange belt. You love challenges and planning on how to overcome them. You aren't a very emotional person and sometimes even find yourself laughing at videos of people falling downstairs. You could probably watch a live leak gore video without cringing and declare it thrilling, just like Queen Scarlet does. You likely were part of a sports club in your childhood. At some point you studied martial arts, likely after watching way too many action movies. Speaking of movies, I'm guessing you like Marvel a lot. If you like Anenome, you've likely had an emo or rebellion phase after being a good straight A kid for most of your life. You're incredibly sarcastic, and sometimes it's hard to tell whether you are sincere or not. If Coral's your favorite character, I'm sorry if I'm injecting my own character opinions onto you, but you are not very self-aware. You have a lot of unconscious biases towards people, and you try your best, but sometimes it feels like for every step forward, you take 3 steps back. You think you are fierce and witty. That is not true most of the time, but you live for the moments where everyone goes, "Oh," at the sound of a good disc hitting too close to home, and you dream of responses in the shower that you would have said back in those arguments but didn't think of. During group projects, you often have to take over so any degree of work can be done, yet you still complain about doing the most work in your group. I know how it feels. If you like Jambu, bets are you like drag queens as well. You have a younger sibling, so you can relate to Jambu's incessant teasing a lot, and you tend to like girly girl colors, in moderation. You are very cheerful and don't let stressful situations stress you out. You feel very in control of your own life, and it is likely you are under the age of 16. In elementary school, you were chosen to be a part of a gifted kids program. What this really meant was you kept your head down and you read a lot of books. You've always felt isolated among your friend group. You likely have a communication disorder such as SPCD or autism. You had a mysticism or Wiccan phase at some point in your life. You love side characters a lot. You have a big heart and the unknowns tend to rip holes into it. You tend to deal in hypotheticals as it is more fun than reality. You tend to have fierce opinions and are hard to love to say the least. You have an outer shell and don't open up to anyone. You expect others to pry it off you and talk to you first. You have a love for anti-heroes and villains with tragic backstories. You like food, as in really like food. It is the best part of your day. You've taught yourself how to cook, but also how to bake, as baking often comes with more products per recipe. Yes, this is me. I can make some killer twice baked potatoes. You are teacher's pet who gets bullied the second they are not around. Other people say you're smart, and sometimes you feel that way. You feel like you're underestimated by others, and you hate to see their pity of you. You'd rather be admired than loved, and are a bit of a perfectionist. If you like Thorn, there's a 1/3 chance you're a Libra. You are obsessed with balance and fairness, and incorporate karma in some way into your religious beliefs. In some ways, you believe an eye for an eye. If you like Smolder, you probably like Deathbringer too. You wish you had the confidence to be flirty, but instead settle for teasing. I'm going to take a chance to say you're sapphic and agree that Blaze X Glacier is one of the best crack ships in the fandom. Wait, I'm sorry for offending you. The best ship, period, in the fandom. If you like Blister, you think you are very intelligent. Not sure if that's reality though. You have a bit of a big head, which you dub a healthy ego. You likely have some issues and should see a neurologist. You like destroying things, and your favorite science experiment has got to be the egg drop. Similar to Scarlet enjoyers, I suspect you have a tolerance for blood and gore. However, pretty much no one knows that, and you like to keep that as your secret dark side.